there's a lot to unpack here. Hey, what's up people, this is Dark Rage. My name is Josh Dow and I'm an artist, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at some of my old art and we're going to be redrawing some of it, so let's just get into it. Batman. This is going to be a lot of wonky anatomy. Yeah, very wonky anatomy, but you can already see the direction my art is going. Batman. Guy with a sword and guy with a sword, but without a face because I apparently was not able to draw that. This is a little bit cartoonish. I didn't really know what I was doing. The hands look awful, but I mean, for a cartoon that's alright. This was one of my very first environment drawings actually. It turned out alright for coming up with that myself, but you can see definitely the grass, like I have no idea what to do there. Oh dear, what was I doing? What are those shoulders? Girls have always been my weakness, and you can see clearly why in this drawing. Then we have this, which is one of my only charcoal drawings I've ever made, and I think it turned out alright. It has a little bit too big of a forehead to be Tupac. I tried to draw a super emotional scene. Characters from a book that I have abandoned. Tony Stark. People falling. I don't think that is too bad for my level of skill at that point. Character from the same book that I abandoned. And oh dear, we're back with a wonky anatomy. I think it speaks for itself. Then we have me trying to be abstract and woke, I guess. I have no idea what it is. I have no idea. And I remember distinctly also while drawing it having no idea what I was doing, because I've just never been very abstract. Barcelona, I was in Barcelona at the time. Shazam and Billy Batson. And I also made a digital version of this and it's absolutely awful. And then we have Spider-Man and Iron Man. I did not know how to draw armor. This Hobson, and a little bit more cartoonish. I remember liking this a lot. And then, oof, yeah. This I can already see it's a little bit more recent, so it's not going to be quite as bad. I remember liking this a lot. Robert Downey Jr. And we have Gollum. I really like this drawing. This was just like scribbly drawing, and I think I did like a couple of them afterwards because I was quite fond of how this turned out. Thor, Tupac, watercolors. I think it turned out quite well. Come on, focus. That also turned out well. Stippling artwork that I also never finished. Some more Marvel stuff. A couple dancing. A lot of head drawings. Another girl that I butchered. And then we have Dr. Dre, and it looks good. Hobson, also like solid. These are also, I quite like them, not bad. Sketches of artists. We have Nate Dogg, Childish Gambino, Biggie, Jadena, and Earl Sweatshirt. Some more Marvel stuff, faces, Daredevil and Spider-Man. Again, foreshortening failing. I still quite like this. The very first drawing I decided to redraw is the one you see on the left of the screen right now. And I decided to just go with a very simple sketch of this very same pose and everything, same character, add in maybe a few more details of what I've learned about drawing characters in the meantime. And yeah, that's about it. In the second one, I decided to go with the landscape drawing that I'm going to blend in right here, because like landscapes are something that especially I have not ever been good in, and I wouldn't consider myself to be good in right now either. So I thought it'd be interesting to see how much I have improved, and I can gladly say that I have improved, which I'm very happy about. I can definitely come up with something more organic looking, more natural looking, better looking, to put it bluntly, than I used to. However, when it comes to the actual knowledge of like what architecture looks like and having that visual library in your head of what elements a house could have, I don't think I've improved very much from there on, just in terms of composition, perspective, stuff like that, and just generally my style and having a flow with my hand, that has improved. But I wouldn't say that my actual knowledge of architecture or how to draw it has improved very much, so that is definitely something I'm going to work on in the future as well.
And then the very last drawing that I decided to redraw is this of Shazam and Billy Batson. Why exactly? I don't know. I'm not actually a huge fan of these characters. I just thought it would be funny because that is a drawing that I have already digitalized before, and so I thought it'd be fun to kind of compare the three stages actually of what my art went through, which isn't quite fair to say because the two first drawings are actually the same stage of art, but a different medium. I still thought it was quite interesting. I actually did not like, and as you could see, I redrew this drawing completely. I didn't really like the way this was going, and I thought I couldn't quite figure out how to do it. However, I somehow arrived at a final result that I actually quite like. How I got there, I don't know. I guess that's part of art as well. It's just having that intuition, and at some point you just kind of get it right. But in the end, quite fun to work on and to kind of revisit all these drawings that I made to see how I've improved, how my style has changed and everything. And with that, the last redraw is done of my childhood artworks. Let me know what you thought down below and make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you have not already. Let's take a look at the final results. Okay, that show was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. And yeah, I hope to see you around on this channel in further videos. And by the way, if you are wondering where I am, I've changed location now. I'm no longer in Germany. I am back in Scotland in my new flat. So this is what you'll be seeing from now on. I'm loving the space. I do have a lot of space to work with, so I think we'll be doing some cool projects from now on. Anyway, that out of the way. For now, make sure to click here to subscribe to my channel and click here to find another video you might like. Another playlist you might like is going to be right there. And I'm just going to stick around in the frame until you click on something. And yeah, I hope you're interested in more of my stuff. La 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 la. Click on something now. Alright, see you in the next video. Bye bye.